The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Dean Ambrose.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year.
Well, what's your take right on Eric Rowan?
That's someone who gets it. Someone who knows the value of hard work and dedication.
It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
What an attack. The animosity levels this match just continue.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Ouch, he's going to be bruised from head to toe before this one's over. And I think it's obvious that he'll stop at nothing to win here tonight.
Oh, not again. Not again.
I would imagine when a superstar thinks about Eric Rowan's moves like the avalanche, the fallaway slam, the frog splash, and the big boot, it makes them think twice if they want to have a match with that monster or not. At least it should.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here. What an attack. Take it from me, there's never a good place or a good time to get hit. WWE's not like other sports where you call a timeout. Oh, not again. Not again.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17.
You know, Michael, we've talked about this before. Eric Rowan stands 6'8" and weighs over 300 pounds. Imagine what an inverted backbreaker from him feels like, or a scoop slam, or a shoulder block. And I'm not even gonna
look. Dean Ambrose, he looks like he's got this. Oh my God, right through the table.
Whoa, that's gonna leave a mark.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. You can just see it in his eyes. Ambrose is psychotic. Adding insult to potential injury there. Eric Rowan, no problem getting out of that one.
Wow, I cannot believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Boy, he just got laid out.
These superstars look...
Wow, if he keeps this up, this could be over quick. Wow, he's still down after that.
Oh, man! Did you hear that? Now, what did you think of that?
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
Now that's how you make a statement.
What an attack. The animosity levels this match just continue to rise.
You gotta believe this one's over. We're looking at complete domination here.
He's in big trouble.
Watch it, watch it. Rebound, lariat. Ambrose knows this one's just about over.
Oh, Dean Ambrose, I'm telling you, this guy knows what to do in that ring. Uh-oh, big move coming.
We're looking at
great counter. Ouch, you can hear that in different time zones. Whoa, whoa, whoa! He didn't just drop a leg there. That's all of his body weight crashing down too. A reversal from Ambrose. Oh, that was slick.
If this continues, we could be talking about something no one wants to discuss. Facial reconstructive surgery.
I know you don't like to talk about your facial reconstructive surgery.
There's no recovering from that.
We're watching someone toying with their opponent. I don't know if the manhandling is going.
It's just a matter of time now. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Looks like another check in the win column.
I can't believe this is still going on. This has reached the point of savagery, and there's not a doctor or EMT in sight.
Oh my, get the medics down here.
Oh, did you see that?
Is it enough to put an end to this one?
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome.
Will it be enough for the win?
Whoa, when you get nailed with something like that, you know your opponent smells blood. You either defend yourself or be beaten alive.
Oh, wow. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Whoa, whoa! Oh, Dean Ambrose! Dean Ambrose!
Wow, looking for all the glory here. King, when we're talking about it.
Oh, what a tremendous victory! I can't believe what we saw. And here's some highlights. I can't believe what we just saw.
Here's your winner, Dean Ambrose.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. I have a feeling they're going to be talking about this win for a while.
And approaching the ring, weighing 275 pounds, Luke Harper.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
This crowd despises him, and I can assure you that feeling is mutual.
Well, he's worked very hard to get them to not like him. Words have come to this.
Well, why wait for the match to start, Cole?
This is a one-on-one matchup, and I don't think I have to remind anyone what's on the line here.
This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now?
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Made famous by our Pacific Island friends, there's the Samoan drop.
And drop it is, done to perfection.
We've often said that a true finishing move is one that can be applied to any adversary. Well, Roman Reigns achieved that and then some with his spear. Whether it's the 7-foot Big Show or Daniel Bryan, spear bisects his opponent and stops them dead in their tracks. Harper forced to the mat.
Oh, man. That was unnerving to... Yep, there's the reversal by Luke Harper.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
The attack landed mainly on the back of his head.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. The spear from the monster Roman Reigns is one of the most awesome sights I've ever witnessed. With every step, you can see the intensity and rage in Roman Reigns as he looks to bury his opponent. And in mere seconds, that's what happens.
We're looking at complete domination here. Uh-oh.
Reigns delivering crippling punishment. Boy, he just got laid out.
People have been wanting to see it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. Sometimes I feel it's difficult to articulate the full impact Roman Reigns' spear has on one of his adversaries, or should I say, the force that Reigns is able to generate to strike down his opponent is simply awesome.
Michael, that's the kind of effect a spear coming from Roman Reigns has. Someone who's 6'3" and 265 pounds running.
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it. Wait a minute. No, no. Oh my God, I can't believe what just happened here.
Oh my gosh, I'm speechless, Cole. Man, there's no getting up from that. Watch it, watch it. Oh man, effective. Oh, not again, not again. End of story. This one's over. It's over. That's got to be it.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know you'll pull out anything you need in order to put away your opponent for good.
When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
Oh, here we go. Roman Reigns using his power and agility to create his own momentum here, and it's propelling him to take control of this. Roman uses the adage, I can, I will, as his battle cry.
So damaging.
Well, we're on the move here. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Roman Reigns' dominance versus his opponents has been overwhelming. The capacity WWE crowds can't wait to see Reigns come through the arena, enter the ring, and make a massacre of whoever he's colliding with.
Uh-oh.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here. Caution. Ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Boy, he just got laid out. Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be. And he's heading.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. The plan of attack against Roman Reigns has to be, no, it must be, to try to take away one of his weapons. If an opponent can beat on an arm or a leg, it could take away some of that awesome power that Reigns uses to annihilate opponents from pillar to post.
Roman Reigns unloads with a Superman punch. No kryptonite for this superstar.
Oh, the Superman punch, aptly named.
The spear.
The end is near after that spear.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close. 2, 3. What a win! Man, he's gotta feel great. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these.
Here's your winner, Roman Reigns. The following contest is an Extreme Rules match.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Trying to build some offense.
Lesnar in total control.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar?
I respect that even though the title's not on the line, the champ appears to be battling like this is the most important match of all time. That is the sign of a winner.
Clearly on a mission here. Look at the monster that is Brock Lesnar.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Delivering the damage to the chest now. The WWE audiences all over the world that witness the unstoppable force that is Brock Lesnar stand in sheer awe of the beast incarnate. Brock Lesnar is 100% real. He attacks his adversaries with a ferocity that can only be described as bringing the pain. Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always in someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
Oh, man, what a brutal attack. I'm telling you, if you did...
Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. He may have broken his ribs.
What? Oh, wow. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Cole, you said it. When the fans in the arena...
Triple German suplex. Lesnar's work here is about done.
You're right. Brock Lesnar is a beast.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. Oh, man, this is bad. This is really bad.
Oh, really bad is right.
Lesnar. On the table, what destruction. With absolutely no care for their own well-being. That announcer's table has been completely annihilated.
Good grief. That thing looks like a pile of sawdust at a lumberyard.
Brock Lesnar's going to end it with the F5 right there.
Yeah, Lesnar with the F5 with authority.
King, the physical punishment that Brock Lesnar brings to the doorstep of his opponent is like nothing the sports entertainment business have ever seen, and the fans know it. WWE audiences know that Brock Lesnar is a pure wrestling machine.
Well, you can tell when Brock Lesnar enters the arena because the audience erupts, and then it goes into a hush to see what Brock's going to do next. Brock Lesnar instills fear in everyone because of the brutal beatings he inflicts on his opponents. The fear is very real, and so is the pain.
Not today, too fast. That could shatter a shoulder right there.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas, that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17.
How we like to say, Brock Lesnar brings the pain, and boy, is he doing just that.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
Back between the ropes. Back in the ring now.
Yeah, let's just see how long they can keep it in the ring. Uh-oh, Lesnar has him up.
Wow, what a move from Brock Lesnar. That's how you sweep an opponent under the carpet. What up, going for the cover. 1, 2. And he escapes with a kick out.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are having a great time tonight.
Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great...
Incredible! This has to be it.
He wants this battle decided inside the ring.
And that's why he's such a great athlete, such an important superstar.
Just trying to goad his opponent into making a mistake here.
Now back to the ring.
Oh, that one hit the mark.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Ow! Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next. What a move.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, what? Oh, the flesh. Look at the welts.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, my. Get the medics down here.
Look at that. Another merciless blow. I think it's safe to say that if they got up from that, it would be a miracle.
What a slam. Oh, my God. I can't believe it.
I bet he can't believe it either. That must have felt awful.
You got to be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
I certainly didn't expect to see this kind of damage.
Not today. Too fast.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
I didn't think this...
And again, he gets struck with that object.
When this guy's on, look out.
I don't think there's any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
Great reversal.
Oh, out of nowhere.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Uh-oh, the bear hug squeezing the life away.
Oh, there's nothing that hurts worse than a good hard bear hug. Can he do it? Can he dig down deep and fight out of this hold?
Just a dominating display.
Yeah, I think we could see a lot of punishment inflicted here.
body can only absorb so much of that.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
And the strike lands.
Whoa, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
Oh, wow. And down he goes.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense.
Simply unstoppable. Right on the kidneys. This guy's just too strong.
Watching the superstars file into the arena earlier today, you can tell that they have just a different mindset. I mean, they know the dangers that go along with competing at Extreme Rules.
What a counter that was. Brock Lesnar with a nice...
It's just a matter of time now. You have to assume that tonight is one of the... Nobody comes back from this.
How we like to say Brock Lesnar brings the pain. And boy, is he doing just that.
He's pressing all the right buttons now.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. This guy's just too strong. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Brock moves in. This could be it. And Brock Lesnar nails it.
What a finishing move. This could be it right.
This should do it right there.
I think this is it. Well, when the signature moves...
He did it. What a huge win.
You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. Oh, that was a match. Let's see what happened during that.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Wow, he's still down after that. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
Tell us about Big E.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Oh, what a slam! What impact! Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate. Rusev's a man of domineering power, surreal athleticism, And along with his social ambassador, Lana, reviles in human suffering and complete destruction. The more Rusev's detested by WWE fans, the more agony the Brute happily doles out.
Yeah, and one of the things that's most horrifying about Rusev is that while he's completely demolishing his opponent, he shows absolutely no emotion. None. Nothing. That's when you know you're dealing with the worst type of evil.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there. Now the question...
There's another huge shot. Rusev's ability to decimate makes him appear like more machine than man. This nightmare, the Brute... makes every movement one of pain for opponents. Watching Rusev compete is like watching a sanctioned mauling of another human being. Rusev's that dominant. Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. I think we... Wow, what a move from Rusev. That's how you make this crowd stand on its feet. Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Yeah, the strength of Rusev and his devotion to Vladimir Putin's ideologies has practically created international incidents at WWE events. Rusev is so commanding that if you blink, the bell could ring, Rusev could strike, and just like that, the match is over. Rusev's WWE's super athlete. What do we got here? He's going for the abdominal stretch, and he has got it locked in. Oh, that puts so much pressure on your entire rib cage and your back. He may have to tap here. What's he going for? Hey, look at this. It's the abdominal stretch. He's got it locked in. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Big E rose to notoriety here in WWE as the bodyguard, the strong arm, if you will, of Dolph Ziggler. From his first night at ringside, it was very clear that Big E was cut from a different cloth than most of the bodyguards we've seen in this business. Powerful, fast, and certainly not afraid of physical contact. Big E definitely played a part in the success of Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, Michael, you got that right. Big E raised the bar for what it meant to be a bodyguard in this business, or any other. Hey, security is security. Once we saw that finishing move of his, the big ending, we knew Dolph Ziggler couldn't be in better hands than that of Big E. Oh, that'll knock the wind out of you. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. I think anyone would agree that security is definitely important, especially here in the WWE. And Big E did one heck of a job in making a name for himself as the bodyguard for Dolph Ziggler. It gave him the opportunity to beat people up, which I'm sure he enjoyed, but it also gave him the opportunity to learn the ropes by watching one of WWE's premier superstars in that ring, night in and night out.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out!
There's no recovering from that.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Oh, Big E isn't liking this. What do we got here? He's going for the abdominal stretch, and he has got it locked in. Oh, that puts so much pressure on your entire rib cage and your back. He may have to tap here. Look out. see it one more time.
We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
Not going to win many matches with that move.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Back between the ropes. Big E showing some expert prowess here.
I think it's gut check time now.
The end may be near.
Oh, out of nowhere.
The offensive attacks from Rusev are frightening enough. But what we're seeing here is a different level of power. The Russian Federation hero has really picked up some steam.
Ouch.
What a predicament. You don't need to be a physician to know that the human
Going for the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Oh, what's he got in mind? No wiggle room here for Rusev.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Rusev reversing it. Incredible.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
This match has taken so much out of this guy. He's not going to give up. But man, this has been physical.
Rusev doing a little grandstanding here.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
What happened to you? You used to love being outside the ring. His shoulders are down. And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. Just when you thought it was over. Wow.
Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17. And he comes crashing down.
He's not going to beat you with that move.
And this has got to be it.
Yeah, maybe.
Big E still is the body.
What a win. Man, he's got to feel great. You want to talk about it? I can't believe. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights.
Here's your winner, Rusev.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here.
There's no telling what these competitors will do in Extreme Rules, but I can guarantee we're about to find out.
And that'll give you a negative attitude.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Well executed offense.
What's your analysis of Barrett?
Definitely looking confident. In this one-on-one environment, we're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one. You know, there's no other way Bad News Barrett prefers to end a brawl than with his bull hammer. I mean, when Barrett winds up and delivers the crushing elbow smash, it's going to be, you guessed it, bad news. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right. You gotta believe this one's over. Oh, not again. Not again.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
It might be a good idea to just stay down after that. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
You know, King, wasteland or bull hammer elbow, either one is incredibly impressive. One of the most amazing things I ever saw was when Barrett lifted up Big Show and delivered wasteland to him.
Yeah, and he did the same thing to Mark Henry. Unreal. As for the bullhammer, though, there's not too many lucky souls left that have avoided that.
Barrett, what a maneuver.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Watching the superstars file into the arena earlier today, you could tell that they have just a different mindset. I mean, they know the dangers that go along with competing in Extreme Rules. Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole.
We've seen this before. My God, I can't believe this. Look at that. The table just imploded from that impact. I can't believe what we just witnessed.
Yeah, in all my years in this business, and we were putting people through tables in Memphis in the 80s. I don't think I've ever seen a table just collapse like that before. Oh, that's it. That's gotta be it. Barrett. Now that's a finishing move, people. Oh my God.
Look at that. Another.
Ow. Ooh. Wow. Well, that steel chair has done the damage. Oh!
Well, I don't know if you would categorize this as innovative offense, but it sure gets the job done. Just look at what's going on.
There's no recovering from that. Folks, it was in the city of Houston, Texas that Stone Cold Steve Austin did the unthinkable when he aligned himself with Mr. McMahon at WrestleMania 17. And Barrett nails it. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
Look at this, Barrett! What a crafty maneuver! Hey, this may very well be it.
King, earlier you mentioned he did it. What a huge win.
Oh, they threw everything. Oh, they mesmerized the...
Here's your winner, Bad News Barrett.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about... You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be something. Battle, one-on-one, mano-a-mano. And what do you think about Xavier Woods?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
You have to assume that tonight is one of the favorite nights of the...
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
Oh, this isn't good.
Oh my God. Sheamus as a superstar has broken a lot of barriers and a lot of skulls, King, but the one barrier he's proudest of breaking is being the first Irish-born champion in WWE history.
Well, that's right, Cole. The Celtic Warrior came straight from the old country holding a big old four-leaf clover. But there was no luck involved the way Sheamus won his first title. It was pure guts. He took the championship off none other than John Cena at tables, ladders, and chairs in his rookie year in 2009. Now, that was as quick a climb to the top of WWE as you're going to see.
Just toying with the competition a little. After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
I'm not sure I can watch this. It'll take a minor miracle to come back from this.
As prestigious and groundbreaking as that first WWE Championship may have been for Sheamus, his World Heavyweight Championship win in 2012 was no less of an achievement. It came on the grandest stage of all. Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
Oh man, I wouldn't mind a wireless mic right now. We don't want to be here much longer.
This match may end right here.
Oh my God, right through the table.
Whoa, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, that's gotta be it. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
Ow! Wow, that's how you move up the ladder here in WWE.
Good Lord, he's just hell-bent on maiming his opponent.
Now, what did you think of that? What a match. What a fight. When you reach this point, all bet.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you could find yourself in a world of hurt.
And he gets out of the way.
A brutal clothesline catches in the perfect spot. Ouch.
Oh, man, that'll leave your neck hurting for a while. Sheamus is absolutely dominating.
One of the top rivalries in the Celtic Warrior's career came in his beginnings with WWE. His battles against the Game Triple H. Sheamus went after the biggest shark in the water, and his encounters with Triple H were so physical, no one knew when, where, or how the rivalry would end.
Oh, wow, Cole, what a pick. I feel the rivalry between Sheamus and Triple H was so brutal, it helped define Sheamus early in his WWE career. I mean, these were the kind of fights where the men involved knew they would come out
and into the cover. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Well, if that won't keep Sheamus down, you might want to consider quitting right now, because nothing will. And a reversal from Sheamus.
Oh, my, look at this. The Irish curse backbreaker, bending the spine. He's setting up. Uh-oh, the brogue kick, right to the jaw.
Extreme Rules is something makes the cover. 1, 2. Jerry, you're talking about the cover.
Oh, win! Man, he's got to feel great. We got a couple of highlights. Let's go to the highlights. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
So much anticipation, and it all comes down to this.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about. Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
The prestige of holding a singles title certainly hasn't been lost. Just look at the ferocity in which these two are competing.
Cena's got him. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Oh boy, I think the referee is out of it.
I have to say, when I think back on all the epic matches I've seen and been a part of in WWE, for pure entertainment value, John Cena's match against our friend JBL at Judgment Day 2005 might have topped them all. I mean, that was a grudge match of epic proportions. Oh, out of nowhere.
Looks like he's going for the cover.
1, 2. Oh, and he got dropped.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
The moment in WWE history that you just brought up, King,
right.
John Cena's win in the main event at Judgment Day 2005 was one of the roughest, toughest matches in the annals of wrestling.
Right.
You know, our friend John may have come out on the wrong end of it, but you, I am sure, take pride in just having been a part of it.
Oh, you're right, Michael. That was some match. And I know JBL likes to make excuses and still tells people he was sick that day. But you know what? I don't think that would have made one lick of difference. Nothing was going to stop John Cena that night. He's in full great counter.
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
What a display of power that was.
Makes the cut. Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. John Cena refusing to stay down. Look at him unloading with the Dez press. Well, obviously, some superstars are better than others on the run. And if we were going to make a list of the best running moves out there, I'd put John Cena's shoulder block right at the top.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if he catches an opponent flush coming off the ropes at full speed, Cena's liable to knock him into next week. John Cena is taking this match to an entirely new level. fast.
What a reversal.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
We touched on the running shoulder block that John Cena uses to such damaging effect, and it's a move he actually perfected well before his time. Oh, what just happened?
Man, when something like that happens, your night takes a sharp turn for the worse. And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, I think this is good strategy.
Getting back into the ring now.
King, you can take a breath.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole, what's he going to do here?
The franchise, John Cena's letting everyone here know that he's in charge. He's in control.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future. We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be? Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Going for broke. The stunner, this one is over.
You're right. No one gets up from a stunner. Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Look out, John Cena is measuring.
Looking for all the glory here.
2, 3. We have a new champ.
I can't believe what we saw in that match. Oh, those WWE competitors. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Oh, they mesmerized the WWE.
Here's your winner and the new United States Champion,